The moment of your first breath is not a random event. It is a quiet echo of the universe's rhythm, a cosmic signature imprinted upon your soul. In my lineage, we do not see this as a fixed destiny. Instead, we see it as the soil in which the seed of your being was first planted. This ancient understanding does not define you, but it can illuminate the path you are already walking. Each season, each month, carries its own quality, its own spirit. This energy does not create your personality, but it nourishes it. It shapes your strengths, presents your unique challenges, and whispers of your deeper purpose. I invite you to walk this path of knowing, to align yourself with this flow. It is a journey not of changing who you are, but of becoming more fully yourself. If you arrived in January, you are the first spring melt. You carry the energy of the stream that carves its own path through the frozen earth. Your spirit has an innate knowing of how to move forward when others see only a wall. There is a deep well of will within you, a silent strength that others feel drawn to, compelling them to follow the way you make. Your path is often one of guiding others, of holding the light so a new way can be seen. Your gifts are this clear leadership, this courage. Your shadow is the tendency to become a river that flows alone, believing it needs no other tributaries. Your practice is to use your strength not to push, but to clear the way for others. True power is found in carving a river so wide that many streams can join in its journey to the sea. If you were born in February, you embody the energy of the deep, still lake. Your soul is a mirror, reflecting the sky, the trees, the hearts of others. Where there is turmoil, your dharma, your purpose, is to bring tranquility and reflection, to create a space where true understanding can arise. Your great strengths are this profound empathy, the ability to listen with your entire being, and an ancient wisdom that flows from this connection. Your work is to show that even the most troubled waters can find stillness. For your relationships, you offer a deep, nurturing presence. In your work, you thrive wherever the language of the heart is spoken. The wisdom for you is this: a lake cannot offer clear water to the thirsty if its own bed is disturbed. The harmony you offer the world must first be found within you. Nurture your own stillness, and the ripples will bring peace to all who surround you. If your journey began in March, you are the energy of the seed breaking through hard ground. Your soul is a vessel of creative force, an unstoppable urge for new life and new forms. You carry an inner vision that sees the garden in the bare soil, the sculpture in the stone. Your great challenge is to not let this potent energy scatter you in 1,000 directions, to not lose the earth beneath your feet in your flight. Your purpose is to bring this generative joy to the world, to show others the life-giving power of creating. In relationships, you are filled with fire and a spirit of discovery. In your craft, you shine wherever new things are being born. The wisdom passed down to me says that creation without structure is like a flood, powerful but fleeting. Learn to build banks for your river. Your practice is to focus your immense energy so it may wear away stone and create something that lasts for ages. If you arrived in April, you hold the energy of the great renewal. You are the rain that falls and makes everything new, the very power of nature to overcome, to endure, to be reborn stronger. Your spirit has the natural gift of healing, of nurturing. This makes you a protector, a source of unwavering strength for others. My tradition teaches that April is when the earth breathes out after a long winter sleep. You carry this transformative breath. It allows you to see the opportunity for growth, where others see only the scar of a wound. Your greatest power is a deep intuition, an ability to feel into the needs of others. In love, you are a safe harbor. In your work, you thrive in any role that requires a compassionate heart. Remember this truth: you cannot pour from an empty vessel. The great strength you offer the world must first be used to nourish yourself. If you came into being in May, you carry the stability of the ancient mountain. Your soul is moved by a deep desire for balance, for that which endures. You have the quiet capacity to bring people together, to create a center around which a community can grow. The shadow of the mountain is its immovability. Your challenge is to not become too rigid, too unyielding in your own truths. In your connections, you are a pillar of strength and devotion. In your vocation, you naturally find yourself in positions where your stability can guide others. I invite you to use your strength not to command, but to support, to be the mountain that shelters the valley, allowing life to flourish in its embrace. If your first breath was in June, you are the web of roots that connects the entire forest. Your spirit is one of profound emotional connection. Your empathy is not a mirror like the lake, but a living network that intuitively feels the well-being of the whole. You have a natural gift for communion, for forging bonds that are both deep and true. The tradition I follow teaches that June is the full bloom of nature's connection. You carry this spirit of communion. Your great gift is your ability to touch others at the level of the soul. In love, you are a devoted and intertwining presence. In your career, you flourish where the success of the one is tied to the success of the all. If you arrived in the warmth of July, you possess the energy of the gentle, nurturing sun. Your soul brings a quality of warmth and safety, creating a space where others feel they belong. You have an instinctual ability to guide and support those who have lost their way, like the sun guiding a young sprout toward the light. Your greatest test is to not become the sun that burns, to avoid being so protective that you stifle growth, or to shine so much for others that you forget your own source of light. In love, you are fiercely loyal. In your life's work, you excel in roles that involve caring for and guiding the journeys of others. If your spirit entered in August, you carry the energy of the undisputed sun at midday. Your soul is imbued with a radiant confidence and strength. You embody a natural authority that allows you to take charge and lead with a clear and powerful will. A brilliant charisma flows from you, a light that others naturally turn towards. Your great life lesson is to learn the difference between shining and scorching, to avoid letting your innate dominance become a controlling force. In love, you are loyal and full of radiant passion. In your career, you will naturally ascend to positions that require a strong, guiding hand. If you were born in September, you embody the wisdom of the harvest. Your soul is a natural caretaker of resources, a gifted organizer of the world's chaos. You have an instinct for the practical, an eye for what is essential, what is out of place. This gives you a clear and grounded mind, able to navigate complexity with patience and detail. Your challenge is to avoid letting your high standards curdle into criticism, or your love of order into an unyielding perfectionism. In relationships, you are the reliable ground beneath one's feet. Professionally, you are a master in any field that demands precision, planning, and a steady hand. If you first saw the world in October, you possess the energy of the perfect equilibrium at dusk and dawn. Your soul seeks balance in all things. It brings a spirit of harmony to the world, allowing you to hold multiple truths at once without judgment. This gives you a natural ability to act as a bridge between opposing sides, to create peace where there was conflict. The shadow of this path is the danger of indecision, of being so balanced between 2 points, but you become still, or to please others at the cost of your own center. In love, you are dedicated and nurturing. In work, you thrive where diplomacy and clear, seeing negotiation are needed. If you arrived in November, you carry the potent energy of the fallen leaf returning to the soil. You are transformation itself. Your soul embodies a deep resilience, a strength that allows you to not just endure great change, but to be reborn by it. This gives you a natural capacity to help others through their own periods of darkness and upheaval. Your lesson is to trust this process, to not become hidden or secretive in your own transformative journeys. In matters of the heart, you are deeply passionate and loyal. Your life's work will likely call you to roles that require profound insight and an understanding of the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. If you came in December, you carry the energy of the clear, star-filled winter night. Your soul is a visionary. It embodies hope and possibility, and it sees the vast patterns of life when others see only the immediate darkness. You have an innate ability to inspire others with this expansive view, to point toward a future that is not yet visible. Your great spiritual work is to ground your vision in reality, to build a bridge from the stars to the earth, avoiding the temptation to remain in a world of beautiful but unreachable ideals. In love, you are devoted and inspiring. Your path will often lead you to create and innovate in ways that uplift the human spirit. These teachings are not a cage, they are a map. A map is not the territory, but it can help you navigate. Each of these energies, each of these paths, flows into the same great ocean. Reflect on the soil you were planted in, but do not forget the most important truth. You are the life that grows from it. You have the freedom to reach for the sun. This wisdom is merely clay in your hands. You are the one who shapes your life. Share these words with one whose spirit might recognize itself here. Let us continue this journey of looking inward. Your soul chose this time, this path for a reason. Walk it with love. Walk it with purpose. Be still, be present, and embrace the beautiful journey of becoming who you truly are.